In a quiet coastal spot in San Diego, California, a nightmare unfolded for Robert Pamperin and his friend during their diving season when a massive great white shark appeared out of nowhere. What followed next were the horrifying last minutes of Robert Pamperin. Welcome to Alligator Head, a famous coastal spot at the west end of La Jolla Cove in San Diego, California, where a terrifying event occurred. Robert Pamperin and his friend Gerard were enjoying their diving season in the deep waters of Alligator Head when they encountered a massive great white shark. Instantly, their peaceful dive turned into a nightmare they would never forget. La Jolla Cove is a small cove nestled in towering cliffs, making it a perfect location for scuba diving, swimming, and snorkeling. On June 14, 1959, Robert Pamperin woke up early on a Sunday morning, determined to hunt for abalone, a giant marine snail found in the chilly waters of New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, Japan, and the west coast of North America. Robert and his friend Gerard had planned to sell some of their catch for a good price, knowing that Alligator Head had a thriving abalone population in its deeper waters. However, hunting for abalones can be physically demanding, especially because these creatures prefer to stay hidden during the day. Robert and Gerard had to wait until later in the day to start their abalone hunt since these creatures prefer to feed at night and stay hidden during the day. Robert packed a light, bringing only essential items including blue swim fins, a pink bathing suit, a black mask, diving gloves, and a yellow-handed abalone iron, a tool used to extract abalones from rocks. They headed towards Alligator Head in the afternoon, and the murky water made it challenging to spot their catch. As they swam, they searched for abalone hidden in rocks at the ocean's bottom, removing them carefully without harming them. Since they were freediving without an air tank, they had to work fast. As Robert and Gerard were diving, the waves separated the two friends, leaving them a significant distance apart. Suddenly, a massive great white shark appeared out of nowhere and swam menacingly towards Robert, mistaking him for prey. Chaos ensued in the water as the shark attacked, devouring Robert's lower body and causing him to scream out in agony for help. Gerard initially thought his friend had a cramp, but soon realized something was wrong when he saw Robert disappear into the water, leaving a cloud of blood behind. In a desperate attempt to save his friend, Gerard dove deeper into the water, but it was too late. Gerard witnessed the horrifying scene of the great white shark attacking Robert, devouring his lower body. The shark was massive and estimated to be around 7 meters long. Robert fought back by thrashing around, but the shark was too powerful, dragging him into the ocean's depths. Gerard swam towards the commotion, desperately trying to scare the shark away by waving his hands. Unfortunately, the shark was fixated on its prey and refused to budge. Its jaws were clamped tightly around Robert's lower body, and his legs were trapped inside. The shark began shaking its head violently, attempting to tear Robert apart. The situation was dire, and Gerard felt helpless as he watched the shark attack his friend. After Gerard saw the shark devouring his friend, he swam back to shore to alert the lifeguards. They called the authorities, and scuba divers were dispatched to search for Robert. However, after 2 hours of searching, they found nothing. A few days later, a swim fin with Robert's initials and rows of shark teeth washed up on La Jolla Beach, raising suspicion about Gerard's involvement in the incident. The investigation uncovered 4 events that might have contributed to Robert's tragic fate. Divers were spearing yellowhead fish less than 2 hours before the attack, which could have attracted the shark. Additionally, a U.S. Navy sailor had lacerated himself on the rocks earlier that day, and a group of harbor seals were perched on rocks nearby. The most significant contributing factor was the dead whale that had washed 800 meters ashore to the north of where Robert was attacked the night before. More than a year after the tragic attack, geologists found a skeleton at the bottom of a submarine canyon 650 yards away from La Jolla. The coroner analyzed the remains and confirmed that they belonged to Robert. It was a heartbreaking discovery for his family and friends, but at least they finally had closure. Thank you for watching the story of Robert Pamperin and his tragic encounter with a great white shark. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more fascinating stories about the mysteries and wonders of the natural world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.